Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video where I'll explain how we can customize Beacon's AI. I'll mention that we'll have it in the description. So what you need to do is go to lincoln.be or a website, and here we can customize our pages. We can create new pages if we want, and here for example we'll have the header with the girl and more. In this case I've added the girl myself. Here we could change the template if we're not happy with our selection without any problem. I'm going to select the same one. You click apply and the new template is applied. We can also preview it. We're previewing it right now to see how it would look on mobile. For example, we can also change how the cover looks here if we want it to be round like this or like that, if we want it to be bigger at the bottom, if we want it to be small, if we want it in this style, banner style, or more minimalist like this style here with a fade, or small. I think small is best if our logo isn't meant to be seen. We want the rest to be visible. Next we have the appearance, which would be, well, if we want a gradient background, a gradient effect, an image, if we want a video background for example. This nature one looks quite good. I recommend backgrounds that contrast with your information because otherwise nothing will be visible. As I said, we can customize colors with all this and more. Then we can change the font, okay? For text, I think Audio White works well, changing fonts and such. We can also alter color appearance, see? Colors look like this. We can change to gray or Emerald Sea if it's hard to read, okay? Golden Sand. Well, there are different options we can customize, right? Okay? We can mix colors, as you see. If it's not clear there, this would work, right? I'm not sold on this color here, honestly. But look, this one's much better, okay? So the background video is the same, and we can generate the background with AI as it suggests here, okay? That would be the page background, alright? Let's see what happens. Look, it sets colors automatically. These colors are pretty good, see? There they are. Look, even better, I guess it takes the background palette and tries to create a contrasting color. We have a page pop up here for email signups if we want, or to promote a product, though not in this case. Basically, a pop-up appears when you open the page like a message, and then the setup, okay? For the share button, I mean this button up here, the subscribe button, okay? And the button to hide the Beacon's logo. So we can easily customize our page, and for each element's content, we'd simply go to link in bio, okay? We were customizing the header, but now we'd go to link in bio, then to YouTube to customize the video, okay? We put our link here, add text, and for images we do the same. Customize, change, or upload new ones, okay? Select them, hit replace, add new text or links, whatever. It's that simple, okay? I hope you liked it. Alright, let's create a web page with our Beacon CI profile. I've already filled out my Lincoln video profile and customized it. Now, we'll go to websites and click on new website, okay? Here we can choose a template again. It'd be cool if it was based on our previous choices, but let's use this one. As you can see, they provide us with a ready-made template for the entire page. We can change colors if we don't like them. We can switch to sunny, pastel, elegance, and so on. It's up to you. We can change the typography and buttons, though I don't see any buttons here. The button radius, see? Look, it's in the corner. We can make it thicker or not. Here on website, we can set up a pop-up to promote a product when it appears. We can add external pages, links, and sections for emails, content, products, YouTube, TikTok, or Spotify. If we want all that, we can do it, or simply add a section using the plus icon. This is just the basic setup, okay? We'd change Christie and customize all the information as needed. Once we've made changes, we just hit publish and our page is live. It's that simple. How can we add products to our Beacon CI page? Well, basically in Beacon CI, we'll go to products, and here in my products, we click get started. Here, they tell us we get 0% commission. This gives customers the option to buy now and sell later. They provide us with various options here. As you can see, we can create a product, right? It can be an appointment, course, membership, or digital product, whatever each person wants. Let's choose digital product, which I assume is most common. We'll click let's go. As you see, it creates the product's own page, okay? In this case, well, we need to configure and customize it, but it offers the same customization as the website. It allows us to customize the design a bit in case we want to change it slightly. It also provides that responsive design that is being able to view it on mobile and in a browser. It allows us to change the price. We can change the button text if we want. We can change the title and image. We can modify the description and everything else. Then when we're ready, we click next. It tells us that at least one URL is necessary, so we'd need to add the product purchase URL. then we'd simply take this link, okay? For our product, we'd go to links and add it. We'd click add link and input our desired link. If we want a carousel for multiple products, we can do that too. That's how easy it is to create and list a product.